Welcome back to the Airman Harris Show. Y'all, it's been storming like crazy out here in Texas. I don't know what's going on. I've been here, 9 years now in Texas, and it has never rained that I can remember every day like this in June. Like, it's been thunderstorms every day, raining every day. It's just bad. My grass so long, but it's flooded, mushy. I can't get out there and even cut the grass. The grass growing at an alarming rate right now. I can see the clouds. Y'all see the clouds? Like, it's crazy. It's been crazy. Every day it's raining. Sun come out for a second, not even in the forecast. Here comes the rain. It's been crazy, y'all. But see, they've been talking about He-Man. What is it? Matters of the Universe lately. Y'all let me know how that is. Y'all know I ain't no cartoon guy, ain't no Marvel guy, ain't no, I don't do cartoons like that. I don't do animation stuff. I'm a real life type of guy. And too much stuff be happening on that stuff that can't happen in real life. I don't like people, running at 100 miles per hour, or picking up buildings, or throwing somebody like Dragon Ball Z all the way from Japan into the USA. I don't know, I just don't like it, y'all. I can't get down with it. But something to keep an eye on tomorrow, the Tony Awards. That's the Broadway theater where they about the Tony Awards. That's tomorrow. I've been watching Love Island. We started watching it yesterday or 2 days ago. We kind of watched a couple episodes. It's been okay. I do appreciate, they got, I always appreciate when they got a lot of black people on the show. Whatever, but it's kind of boring though this season. There ain't been no drama yet. Like, everybody's like sticking to their partner, sticking to the first person they chose kind of thing. There's been a couple little, people that done switched up, but then when they switch up, they, kind of backtracking and going back on what they said. And I just want to see a little more, people doing a little more mingling around. If, you know what I mean? Like, nobody goes to nobody. It's been one day, so go for who you want, not who picked you. Moving right along. In other news, y'all been seeing the Trump, Elon Musk, a few still going on. They've been taking personal shots at each other. That's like been the biggest thing on social media that I've been seeing, them taking personal shots and just going back and forth. I see Elon Musk brought up the Epstein files and all of that, so that pissed Trump off. But it's more so been a few, questioning federal contracts for, Elon Musk companies. Like, y'all gave dude an inch, now he taking a mile, Y'all started this, y'all did this, y'all got to deal with it. Random. Yesterday, I started craving a runza. I know a lot of my followers, a lot of my friends don't even know what a runza is. You got to be from Nebraska to know what a runza is. It's pretty much is a restaurant, but it's also a sandwich. It's pretty much like, I guess bread, dough, whatever, but it's stuffed with seasoned beef, cheese, what's in there, onions, just stuffed inside some bread. I don't know, it's a big thing in Nebraska, but lately I've been craving one. I haven't had one in like 15 years. So, I don't know, that's random, but y'all know how I get. The World Cup is on its way, less than a week away. I know they're going to be in Atlanta, I think LA. I do know they're going to be out here in Dallas. They said they're expecting 2 to 3 million people out here, so it's finna get busy, it's finna get packed. I hope they don't block off a lot of streets by my house, which I know that they are, but we'll see. I hope the traffic just don't be too crazy. But getting right to the game, y'all. Me, Indy, and Lil Benny went to the bar last night. We watched the Knicks and the Spurs game. Of course, the Knicks won by 1 point. Y'all think the Knicks finna sweep these boys? They done won 2 at the crib. And at the Spurs crib. Now they finna go play 2 more games in New York. Y'all know how hard it's gonna be to win in the Garden. The Knicks have won, last 13 games they done played? I ain't seen no run like that since the Warriors super team, since the KD Warriors. It's been a while since somebody made a playoff run like this. If the Knicks sweep them in the finals, just yesterday though, the Spurs, they showing their inexperience. They showing their youth. They showing that they don't have a go-to guy, that guy who, go down the stretch and they need a bucket like they do in Jalen Brunson. Even Bridges getting big buckets. But what people is missing too is Mike Brown is out coaching Mitch Johnson, I believe his name. Mike Brown is doing a hell of a job coaching them boys. Mike Brown always got a game plan. He make adjustments during the game. If Brunson is off or not killing like he's normally been doing like these past couple games, he's switching it up. Also, Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns been playing out of his mind. Like, I ain't never seen Towns play this good. Normally, he resorts to the threes, resorts to the jump shots, trying to show that he's a great shooter, trying to show that he's the best shooting big man. And he hasn't been doing that this series, and it's been paying dividends for them. He's been neutralizing Wemby. Wemby did have, 29 and 9, but he got up to a very slow start. He got those towards the end where he had to get them because they did make a little comeback and tried to make it close towards the end there, but they just couldn't pull it out. OG been playing good. He had 17, 4 and 3. Like I said, Cat had 21 and 13. Bridges, I don't know when the last time he missed a shot. Bridges be on fire. He had 26 and 6. Brunson had 25 and 6, and Shaman coming off the bench. Shaman's giving them great minutes off the bench with 13 points. The bench play also, McBride, Alvarado, and Mitchell has been giving them great minutes. Even though Josh Hart didn't have the greatest game, you know, those guys stepped in. They give him good minutes, way better than what Barnes, Carter Bryant, Cornette, all them dudes giving the Spurs. They ain't getting none off their bench except for Dylan Harper. That's all the Spurs got coming off the bench. Fox played this probably his best game. He had 23 rebounds, 5 assists. Castle had 14, 4 and 4. But Wemby, Castle, and Fox all had 4 turnovers. I still think they're turning the ball over way too much. They got to limit their turnovers. Castle got to stop fouling, bro. I like Castle, but you getting early fouls. Like, you hacking at this point. Like, you got to stop fouling so much. You got to bag up. They got to put him on somebody else. Something's got to happen because he can't keep getting all these fouls like this. Like, it's getting out of hand. Like, somebody need to tell him, like, bro, bag up, quit reaching, quit hacking. Something, he getting way too many fouls. They need him, you know, at times in the game where the Knicks make they run and he on the bench. Vassell had 14, 9 and 5. He played an okay game. Dylan Harper coming off the bench with 15, 6 and 3. I still do think Dylan Harper, you know, he played good. I mean, I guess he played a decent amount of minutes this game, being that Fox did have a good game. Wemby had a crucial turnover towards the end of the game, and when he turned the ball over, Castle wasn't even look. Castle just came into the game. He threw him the ball. He wasn't even looking for the ball. Hit him in the back. Brunson gets the ball, but the worst part is Wemby goes and foul Brunson. Like, that's a careless, you know, turnover foul. That's a careless, youth, inexperienced move, for lack of better terminology. It's just inexperience. It shows their youth. It shows their inexperience. Brunson did only make 1, but they won by 1 point. Also, too, Wemby, I don't know if it's fatigue or it's IQ. Dude, when somebody throwing you a lob, you don't have to, for one, you're not even dunking them and you already standing your elbow over the rim. He's trying to, like, tip them in, guide them in. Dude, grab the ball, come down and throw it in. He keep trying to tip in every lob they throw. Like, use your brain and grab the ball, dude. Like, come down with it, then go back up. You can't dunk it in off the lob. Everybody know, come back down, keep the ball high, go back up. He's trying to tip the ball, guide the ball. And like I said, I don't know if he's tired. I don't know, you know, I don't know what that is he be doing. Then the ball just kind of just slam off the backboard, just hit off the side of the rim. That's ridiculous. Somebody needs to address him about that because that ain't gonna get the job done at all. Back to Cat though. Cat, he not selling for the jump shots. Like I've been telling y'all before, Wemby still, to me, taking too many jump shots. That play at the end of the game to win the game, Fox, you gotta go. Like, I know the play was called for Wemby. Y'all called a game winner for Wemby to take a jump shot. It's 7 seconds left. Fox, you get to the hole. If you miss, you got time. Wemby got time to tip it back in. They wait till, like, they got KD or Steph or Dame Lillard on their team where they're going to waste the time all the way down. Don't even get a chance for a rebound. Like, he just automatic out there. You're not automatic out there, bruh. Y'all got to get a quick shot. That way you can get a tip in or a rebound. Maybe call a timeout or something, or get a tip in or something. Y'all got to give yourself a chance. The Spurs got to get themselves a better opportunity. Like I said early on, I think Mike Brown is out coaching Mitch Johnson. Honestly, I don't know how many teams Mitch Johnson. I do know Mike Brown has way more experience than Mitch Johnson. I don't know how young he is or how long he's even been the coach, but the youth is showing all around for the Spurs. But let me know, y'all, if y'all think the Spurs gonna get swept And who y'all think will get Finals MVP? Probably Cat if he keep playing like this. But y'all think it's a sweep? I'm out. Peace.